Hey friends, a while back I started a series about openBIM Harmony. Today I'm going to continue because I don't like to leave things unfinished. Today's part is part 3, the agreement process. Contents: agreement on deliveries for and use of the model. 1. The agreement process, waiting response to information exchange requirements. By the way, make sure you follow this, you watch this until the end because you might learn some very important things. The agreement process. General. This part provides guidance on how to agree on what it is to be delivered and how the models are to be used between the appointing party and the lead appointed party. So this defines how the client is going, how the process is going to work between the client and the appointed party. The overall process. The agreement process has 3 overall steps. The invitation to tender, where the information delivery is specified in the exchange information requirements. The tender response by the potential lead appointed parties. Their response to the exchange information requirements, ideally by describing approach and goals for the information delivery in the pre-appointment BIM execution plan, clauses 2 and 3. After the lead appointed party is chosen, they confirm their BIM execution plan. Or how this diagram or this figure right here is showing it. Here is what happens under the tendering process. The appointing party specify exchange information requirements. According to the reference in this documentation is coming from openBIM Harmony Part 2.1, provides predefined exchange information requirements. So again, let me simplify and read at the end the references. Appointing party specify exchange information requirements. Potential lead appointed party specify approach to delivering on the requirements using the pre-appointment BIM execution plan. And then we are in the agreement phase where the lead appointed party confirms approach to delivery using the BIM execution plan. For this one we see that openBIM Harmony Part 3.1, which is the last one, the one that I'm going to cover next, provides templates for BIM execution plan. When the lead appointed party is chosen, they confirm the BIM execution plan using the openBIM Harmony templates. Quite simple, right? Alternatively, use the predefined exchange information requirements and templates for BIM execution plan are also available in spreadsheet version, openBIM Harmony Part 2.2. This is another thing I have to give some feedback on. This sentence doesn't really make sense, so I just took it as a reference. Cool. Waiting on response to exchange information requirements, the potential lead appointed parties' approach to delivering on the requirements can be weighted differently as part of the evaluation. If the appointing party has subcontracted a consultant to develop the ER, the consultant should be involved in the evaluation of the pre-appointment BIM execution plan. So this is an extremely important point, right? If the client didn't create the ER themselves, they have to use the same person or the same company or whatever who created that to evaluate the pre-appointment BIM execution plans that they are going to be submitted in the tendering phase. Some responses may suggest different deliverables. Unless otherwise agreed, the requirements in the appointing parties exchanging information requirements applies regardless of the tendering response. When evaluating the tender responses, there are different ways to weight the responses. 2.1 Qualification requirements. The requirement is absolute, and if the tender response does not satisfy the requirements, the potential lead appointing party is disqualified. I guess an is missing here. This approach can be chosen if the This approach can be chosen if the requirement is perceived as a condition for the project's successful execution. Evaluation criteria. The response to the ER is given points as part of a total score, also considering, for example, cost, understanding of the delivery, resources offered, etc. This approach can be chosen if the lead appointed party's ability to deliver on the requirement is an important part of the project. Task understanding. The response is not given separate points. The response is assessed as part of the potential lead appointed party's overall understanding of the delivery. This approach is appropriate if the lead appointed party's ability to deliver according to the ER is important, but the appointing parties but the appointing party has little experience in requiring BIM. That would be it. This was a short one. Next time we are going to cover BIM execution plan, so make sure you check out also that one, because that might be quite important for you. And it's also the last part of this series. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you want more videos like this, please let me know. Have a good one. If you found this helpful, here's your next step. Join the free 7-day openBIM Kickstart Challenge inside the BIMvoice Academy. Get hands-on with BonsaiBIM, validate IFC models, learn how to use IDS, run quantity takeoffs. No licenses, no cost. Just a solid foundation in 7 days. Most people wait until it's too late. Don't be one of them. Click the link in the description below, scan the QR code, or go to school.com BIMvoice Academy. See you inside.